We are so early in this personal video movement that we see it as our responsibility to constantly share what we're learning with, through, and for you, our customers and community, about how to use video more effectively every day, how to use simple personal videos like this one. It's just a webcam video standing at my desk here to communicate with people more clearly, to connect with people more effectively, and ultimately to get more yeses in our day-to-day, to increase conversion on a daily basis in order to be more effective in our roles. So I've got a few tips for you on more things you can do to be more referable on a regular basis. But first, I want to do a drive-by on this idea. Typically, when I hear that, people feel like if they're asking for a referral, they're like asking someone for $100, right? Where it's a zero-sum game. I have this $100, now I give it to you, you have it, and I don't have it anymore. A referral is not like that. When you ask for a referral, you're offering to make the other person look good. You're going to make that person look like a superstar because they're going to give your name or your company name or your brand name to someone they know, like, and trust, and say, you've got this problem or you want to capitalize on this opportunity. I know someone who can help you do it. And it's just this kind of win-win-win dynamic. Do not be afraid to ask, because first of all, the worst you're going to hear is no. But second, you're actually creating an opportunity to be of service and value to the person you're making the ask of. You're going to make them look good, and you're going to help out one of their friends and leave them in a better position that you found them in, because that's what your product or service does, and that's the way that you approach your business. So I just wanted to knock down any fear or hesitation around it. So I've got here on my screen, on a one-to-one basis, one video from you to one person that you know. Here are 3 things that you can do. First is birthdays. You're looking for timely and relevant reasons to reach out to people in order to stay top of mind, create conversations, and be referable, not necessarily ask for a referral, right? So birthdays, LinkedIn and Facebook give you birthdays all of the time. So instead of just clicking like or leaving a little comment, send that person a video. You can record a video with the Chrome extension from BombBomb and drop it into a LinkedIn message or a Facebook message. You can send them an email. You can text a video out of the BombBomb mobile app. So many different ways you can do it. And if you're keeping track of birthdays, say in a CRM, that's another thing you can do. I know a lot of folks in the BombBomb community will batch that up. They'll create a list of all the birthdays within a week or a month and just kind of do them all at the same time. You could also do this on an kind of an evergreen basis, where you record one video and you're not greeting the person by name or saying anything personal. I think it's more effective and warmer, obviously, if you do it one-to-one. You have to kind of ride that line and figure out the best way to do it for yourself. But birthdays are an easy one. Another one is social posts. As you're scrolling Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or LinkedIn, you're seeing news and information about people in your life, people in your network, people that are potential referral sources. And so again, don't just leave the like or the comment. Those are good to do, but make a note. I keep a note in my notebook of things that I want to reach out on, and then I'll just find a half an hour in one of my days during the week and just send a bunch of personal videos out to people. Hey, I just noticed that. Hey, I was excited to see. Hey, I was sorry to hear. It doesn't all have to be positive. Or congratulations, right? LinkedIn is giving you people that are getting new jobs and positions. That's a great time to reach out to somebody. You can congratulate people on what's going on with their families. You can reach out and ask questions about vacations that you're seeing. Of course, vacations are a little bit modified right now, but you're seeing things that give you timely and relevant reasons to reach out to people in kind of a personal way that opens up conversations. Last one here on a one-to-one basis is milestones. If you're keeping track of anniversaries or milestones of your customers, those also give you timely and relevant and personal reasons to reach out. You can kind of like call back to how they engaged with you in the first place, talk about how far they've come. Again, your product or service provides some level of transformation, and I guess in a way transportation from point A to point B. Hopefully point B is a transformation to being on the better side of a problem or on the better side of an opportunity. And so if you're keeping track of any milestones in your business, make it a habit to reach out to people. Again, the goal here is on a one-to-one basis to look someone in the eye and say, I see you, I hear you, I appreciate you, I understand you. And those are a few different occasions that you have very regularly to make that feel very personal and very timely and very relevant. On a one-to-many basis, I say one-to-many basis because you're going to want to segment the people in your database, or segment your customers, or segment the people in your network, and reach out to people based on some set of common things. And you're providing specific news and updates, right? I think This idea of reaching out to everyone you know with one message is increasingly challenging. It starts to feel more and more generic. And so if you can segment, let's say, your customer base 4 or 5 different ways, and it could be on a variety of factors: spend level, zip code, industry type, however you think about your business, segment it and provide little updates that are actually valuable, not about necessarily you and your product and your service, but about what's going on and how what's going on affects those people in particular, whatever they have in common. That might involve your product or your service. That might involve you. That might involve updates on what's going on. But again, you're looking for timely and relevant reasons to reach out to people on whole. And of course, you can't reach out to everybody all at the same time and wish them a happy birthday or congratulate their daughter on some particular achievement that you noticed on Facebook, right? You can't do that on a large basis. But if you can segment your database, you can be more specific and more relevant than you can be here in this third category, which is one to all. This is all of your contacts, everybody you know. You can still send a video and make it feel personal, although no one is going to believe that it's just for them, probably. Most people won't anyway. And there are a few key things that happen to all of us that give you an opportunity to reach out on a one-to-all basis. One of them is holidays. Holidays automatically have some emotion built in. It's a great time to reach out, give a sincere message of appreciation, or share a memory, or share a personal story, or these kinds of things. So holidays, obviously, there's one pretty much every month of the year. There are a couple of them, a couple months of the year, that really affect everybody that you know. And that gives you a reason to reach out to everybody all at the same time. And again, stay top of mind, remind them of who you are, remind them of what it's like to be with you, because you're creating this in-person moment by doing it in video instead of through a static graphic or a picture or a plain typed out text. Another thing is kind of change in season, right? What happens in your business or your industry as kind of seasons change? It could be, again, the change in the weather, literally, or it could be kind of the change in the season per natural cycles in the business or the industry that you're in. So changes in season are a great time to reach out, talk about some of the changes that tend to happen this time of the year, and make yourself available for conversation with that person, or perhaps with somebody that they might refer to you, because this change provokes something that is relevant to someone they know. Last one here is changes in market conditions. Again, in your business or industry, things ebb and flow as they do in all things in life. And so as things ebb or flow, speak to those things. If you feel something that is kind of like breaking through and breaking into mainstream news, even transcending your industry, but relevant to your industry, that gives you a really good reason to reach out, maybe in an unexpected way, to be of service, value, education, comfort, to take something positive and amp it up, to take something that's concerning or curious or uncertain and provide a little bit of confidence there because you are the trusted expert. So look for those. Use that as an opportunity to reach out as well. So you have all kinds of reasons to reach out in a more personal and human way every day. That's what we're here to encourage and support. And if you ever need anything, know that our team is here for you. Appreciate you. Take care.